Hello, hello everybody, and welcome back to All Derps Farm on the No Man's Land map. We have a crouching tiger hidden hitman. Hello, crouching tiger hidden hitman. How are you?
Arr.
And we have a lime and squirrely. Hello, lime and squirrely.
Hello.
Come on, I told you not to play in there. It's not a sandbox.
Nice.
It's a brand new cocktail. That
That's
lime
like
and
a ball
squirrely.
pit.
Yeah, except just don't eat the balls.
Yeah.
So
He's all limey now.
Yes.
Now you have to speak with a British accent.
it's like a lemon chicken, only it's a lemon squirrel. So now Hitman's in there as well. Are you gonna do any work today, Hitman, or just not? So
no.
I mean, Squirrely, I know will do work because he always does. So
Wow. Right, Squirrely?
Yeah.
Wow.
Right. Back to what I was doing.
Yeah.
What was I doing here?
You're chopping down trees or planting trees. It's one of only two things really that you're doing.
Actually, I'm working with the silage today.
Oh yes, of course. It's the silage today. My goodness, it's one of three things
from the bunker into the storage.
Let's go and have a look.
And what episode number was this again?
Episode number 100.
100. Wow. And we've been at this, what, 2 years now, I think, on this map?
It's been 2 years. We started the recording in May of 2022.
Wow.
So,
well, thank you everyone who's still with us after all this time. Because I know how, the views drop off as people get bored of what you're doing. But, I mean, whether we're playing on this map or another map, it's still all different stuff all the time. So
yeah, I mean, I like the continuity of the fact that we've built up all these different industries. There was nothing here, so we've built up a whole bunch of stuff that wasn't here. So that's why I like it, and that's why we're still doing it, really.
And I planted, 10 trees for every episode?
Yes. Well, that's just in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. In the last 2 weeks, Squirrely has planted over 1,000 trees. So now anyone would know why we have the more trees mod, because Squirrely got to the point where he was planting trees and he said, "Dad, I can't plant trees anymore because I've hit the limit."
Too many.
So there we go. 1 billion trees. No, so it's good.
That'll be the 1,000th episode. We'll be at 1 million trees.
So
we're going for 1,000. I think we're firm some 25 and before that.
Oh yes, indeed. But yeah, like I said, it was very interesting to look. Like I said, and I think we started with episode 0. Didn't we? So we had our little setup episode.
Yes.
We did
right.
We did an episode 0, yes.
Yep.
It was 2 years ago. You don't expect me to remember.
I don't expect you to remember what happened 2 days ago.
Or an hour ago.
Well, yes.
Again, I only committed to memory if it's worth committing to memory. My brain's full.
Is that why I can never remember your name?
I have a memory leak. No, I just never ever told you it.
Ah.
It's like, you know what?
So there we go. So yeah, so we're working. We're back on the field that we harvested, and we figured the best and easiest thing to do for us today is to turn it around and start planting some barley. Because although we did have those big fields of barley, we're still going to need to maintain a relatively steady supply.
Yeah. We need the straw.
Mm-hmm.
Do we?
Always.
Eventually.
Need the straw. I was thinking we need barley for the chickens, but
yeah.
It's all good fun. Till someone loses a chicken. Barley jokes. I mean,
I barely laughed at that joke.
I'm not sure I know any barley jokes.
Really? Yes.
An Englishman, an Irishman, and a Scotsman walk into a Barley.
Yeah, no.
So.
We're gonna take a hard pass on that one, I think.
Really? I'm surprised.
Shouldn't be.
I'm shocked and dismayed, Hitman, by your lack of appreciation for my humour. And
I'm fully excited right now.
Why would...
It's the end of June and it's raining. I hear the rain on my metal roof. It's just pouring out there. It's so exciting. Forest fire season. Anyway,
yeah. Hitman's
rain
excited by rain.
I am. If you were a real farmer, it would be too. But you're a virtual farmer, and then it's just a pain because it's rain.
All the rain means to me is I have to kind of initiate wet protocol when I bring the dog back from his walk and just take him into the kitchen, shut the door, take his harness off and dry him with a towel. It's not the end of the world. But
Here's my cat. All right, I can't spray the edge of the field. The game says no, that's already done, even though it's not. Shut
yep, that's fine.
Gonna be game. All right, so the lime is done.
Yep. So now you're gonna jump in the cedar.
Roger, roger.
That's why we.
Roger.
That's why we queued it all up. It's like there was planning and preparation that actually went into this. I mean, we're 100 episodes in, and we're actually starting to kind of plan and prepare. It's
no one's more surprised than we are that it's going to work out.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy. So yeah, absolutely. So yeah, if anyone's got any comments of what they did say, I don't think I commented on it last time, but I did see a comment from Tim suggesting that we plant potatoes for potato soup, since we have the soup factory. And so yes, when we get to, we have the restricted calendar for planting crops, so we can't just plant it anytime we like. So we've made a mental note. Now, the unfortunate thing with Fad's mental notes is they tend to be written in invisible ink. So we will absolutely, when we get to the planting of the root crops, we will be looking at potatoes. And if we don't, oh, I just didn't mean to do that. Then, yeah, we'll try and make every effort to remember that. So,
what did you do? You make a mess.
I pressed Q instead of V.
Wasn't he just making fun of us doing that, Squirrely? I swear he was. Right before we started recording, we were derps who were pressing the wrong button, and then derp presses the wrong button. Yay! We're all derps.
Yeah. Well, it's all good fun. It's all Derps farm, so we have to all be derps. We can't all be perfect because.
And if you're watching this, you're a derp too because you clicked the wrong button and came to this video instead of the one you meant to watch.
Well, my mum watches these now, so I get comments like after a while. It's like, I'm gonna tell the dog that you said that. Okay, wait, what? And like it's something I don't even remember saying in an episode. I'm gonna tell Wilson that you said that about cats. And I'm like, wait, what?
Cats are awesome. Oh, so, you don't want Wilson to know that.
He's having enough issues because he's actually seeing me every once in a while because I'm going next door to look after my next door neighbour's cat whilst he's in hospital, and so he's actually seeing me, not just going and feeding the cat. It's like, why are you taking food to that thing? But also giving the cat a fuss and some love, because how can you not give a little bit of love as well? I mean, it's just wrong.
Right.
So, I mean,
you're stepping out on me.
Yeah, but so yeah, he's actually behaving himself rather well. He still doesn't like the cat, and he still wants to shout at and chase the cat, but there we go.
Well, he's gonna have to learn to share.
Yes, it's just a bit difficult when you're sharing your human with another animal. I mean, that's one yeah. What's happening long term, don't know, but yes. One of the other neighbours has fallen in love with the cat, and it's going, yeah, if he can't continue to look after the cat, I'll take the cat. They've already got a cat themselves, but So
that is good.
Well, like I said, I live in a nice neighborhood, and people kind of look out for each other and try and help each other out. And that's one of the things that I think in too many neighborhoods, the community aspect has dissipated somewhat, and so you don't always get neighbors looking out for each other. So, which is a shame, really. But yeah, it's all good fun though. So, what?
Oh, I'm trying to drop the cedar just as I enter the field because that's usually what I do, just because of a little bit more realism. But anyway, and I just twice missed just the first little bit, so I had to go back. Yeah, so I had to go back, and then I missed it again, and then oh my! So I just went, dropped it in the grass, and dragged it across.
Yep. Do you also pee on your shoes when you stand at a urinal?
Well, why would you not?
Okay, well,
I mean, how else will you get your shoes shiny?
Well, yes, quite.
You know, pee on your shoes, rub them on the back of your ant legs.
But they used to wash clothes with back in the day.
Yeah, that's uric acid. Yeah. Oh, wonderful,
So.
wonderful. Good job, Squirrely. Thanks for bringing that up.
Yeah, well,
it's brought up. Too bad you weren't.
You heard it here, episode 100, and Hitman has officially admitted that he washes his clothes with pee.
No, that was Squirrely. It wasn't me.
No, I heard it as Hitman, didn't you, Squirrely?
Yep, I did.
But you recorded. Oh my goodness.
Yep. Would anyone have thought that in episode 100 we'd still be trolling Hitman? No, surely not.
Just keep coming back for it. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know.
There's something deeply psychologically wrong with you.
It seems like it. You know what? I can't argue with that. I cannot argue at all with that one. I mean, it still will anyway, because just for the sake. But
oh yeah, I mean, you have to argue. It's no fun if you don't argue.
That's right. I just sit here and say, "Yep, you're right." Well, that was fun.
Oh dear. No, but yeah, it's such good fun that we have doing all of this.
Oh, I planted wheat. No, I'm kidding. I planted carrot. I'm just joking.
We'll always have Serenar for that, because Serenar planted the first rainbow field. So bless her. So that was a long time ago. On a farm far, far away.
Yeah, the Netherlands, I think. Or Belgique Profonde, I can't remember what it was.
Possibly. Yeah, it may well have been Belgique Profonde. I mean...
That was a fun time.
But Serenar I think she changed the crop being planted partway through, which was... Hence the rainbow field. Oh, we do. Yeah, we do have fun. Of course, I think they've actually locked it now, so that if you're planting something and you press the change the crop button whilst you're actually seeding and the seeder is functioning, it won't change the seed. Don't test that, Hitman.
Oh, okay.
Can I try that? The button.
Oh, dearie me. Never trust a Hitman. Never trust a Hitman.
You trust me not to be trustworthy?
Yes.
You had to think about that one. Yeah. Wait a minute. That's a brain conundrum.
I'm stealing the Iseki.
Aye.
Because why not?
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna go and grab the fertilizer sprayer. So. Because why not? Why not indeed?
Because we need to spray it. So with this tiny little seeder, it's going to take me a while. You'll get like one pass, and then you'll have to wait a while.
Yep, it's fine.
There's a bigger seeder there. I don't know if it's can be used for this, or if it's a seed drill. I'm not sure which.
Probably. Who knows? But it does.
Blue one that's in the back there.
It matters not. Oh, the blue one. I think that can do most things.
Should have grabbed it instead of this little one.
Yeah, but then
well.
then it would all be over so quickly.
Mm-hmm.
And
exactly. And then I can get back to riding horses. Oh wait, no, I already finished all that.
Well, until the next time we fast forward. So.
Well, I rode them all earlier, and then you fast forwarded, and then I did it all again.
Yep.
Sucker for fun.
Wash, rinse, repeat.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, something I know how to do.
Well, there's not much of that going on, is there? I mean...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Pressing wrong buttons. I shouldn't say that.
Didn't we just have that whole conversation? Not once, but twice.
Pressing absolutely the correct button all the time. It's
boring. Also hard.
It was only the difference between pressing Control and Alt when trying to move the lane of the GPS.
I did that exact thing twice already on this field. Once on the lineman, once with this. If you use the left Alt and then a page down, you change it changes it 90 degrees. But if you use the right Alt and do it, it'll adjust the width, slide it over sideways. I always manage to press the wrong one first every time, no matter which thing I'm trying to do. That's brain. My brain.
Oh.
That's alright. I don't like it either.
I was going to say...
I'll go kill it with beer.
Well, yeah, right. And why not?
Not really. No. Why not? I work to do first.
Well, yeah.
Work first, then play.
So yes, and hopefully, I mean, we're hoping now as well, obviously, episode 100 may be a bit of a celebration in terms of numbers, but we're hoping next time with episode 101 that we might actually be celebrating Hitman not living in the dark ages of the internet.
Right. Ordered Starlink yesterday. Hope it works better than this DSL does. It would have to. I mean...
from what I've seen, I mean, I've seen a few YouTubers that have got it. They seem to get on all right with it. It does have its moments where it's like, I think there's a stronger satellite, so I'm going to change, and then connections drop out for like 10, 20 seconds or so. But yeah, I mean, if it's going to give you, it's going to give you a decent bandwidth.
Be nice.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's one of the reasons that you haven't been able to do a lot of different things. I mean, you stopped uploading to YouTube because
I just had enough. Yeah.
Well, you'd had enough. I mean, for anyone that used to watch Hitman, it took the best part of, I think, was it 2 days for you to upload an episode? So you'd have to edit it, take a day or 2 days to upload, and yeah.
Yeah, that was not fun. And it wasn't just that. Is my internet is at the point now where if I try to upload something like that, often it will saturate
shut down the whole
my
thing.
upload, and then my internet will just shut off for like a minute, and then it'll come back on. So
yeah,
how was that good service? So I've been begging for 20 years to get fiber. They're rolling out fiber on the island. Different company is, and they're still not bringing it up where I am. I don't know when they will, but it doesn't look like anytime soon. So I said, well, I'm giving Starlink a try. My neighbor across the street just got Starlink and raving about it. Okay, one of these facilities has seeds, does it? I don't know which one. Drive along till...
It's the silver one. Where are you?
The silver one.
Where are you? It's here.
Here. You want me to get out of the Schluter and then you... you know what?
Where are you?
I'm over at the line of where the fuel and stuff is along
No, you're at
Still
the wrong
here
place.
on
You need to
number 36.
come to the silos.
Oh, that's right, back there. Right, you're right. Well, I dropped the fertilizer over here because I thought there was a fertilizer fill tank here.
No, that's over here as well.
Oh well,
That's where they used to be. But when we kind of did the latest upgrades and we upgraded to having those vehicle sheds, all of the fertilizer and lime came over here next to the silos.
Too many trees, you can't see it.
Yeah, I wonder who planted all the trees.
That was our first forest.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, well, we did add on to this because there were trees here originally on the original part of the map, but we added so many extra on here, and we put the roads in and stuff.
Yeah,
we have done because
I wonder how many hours we have on this save.
That's a very good question.
A lot. Squirrely lives on here. He even goes to sleep and leaves it running.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm going to tab out and I'm going to actually have a look at that because I can probably tell from the server. There's the server. There's the server. Dedicated server homepage. So we've got the playing time. Save game interval. Where is it?
I don't know.
Save games. Okay, so playing time. Hours and minutes. 795 hours and 55 minutes. According to the server.
That's it?
So,
yeah, that's it, he says. Is this gonna fill? I thought. Am I at the right
you might need to... do you need to open it up by pressing N?
N. Okay, yeah. You mean use my keyboard?
Yeah. I mean, use the buttons to do the thing that you need to do to do the stuffness of stuffing.
Full.
There you go, see? God, I just can't get the staff these days.
Oh, I was unaware the thing got moved. I mean, I was aware, but I thought it had just been moved again. So anyway, I thought it was over there now because of earlier today.
You didn't know where to get seeds. You also didn't know how to open the flaps to put seeds into the seeder.
Open the flaps with a keyboard. I wanted to do it with my controller. I gotta learn. Let me see. It is.
I don't know. I don't think you ever will learn.
So. Oh, well, there you go. It doesn't. Oh, yeah. Okay. So it's left shoulder button and left on the D-pad because that's that's nice and easy to remember.
Of course, of course. But yeah. So and speaking of remembering. Now that Hitman's finally got seeds and he can carry back on with work, it's time for us to stop. And so that's it.
Typical. So typical.
You've had 100 episodes. 100 episodes to actually do some work, Hitman, and
no, you need to forget that
he failed.
Word.
Yeah, he failed.
He failed.
I like to have though.
But there we go.
A little.
Yeah, but a little is not a lot.
Well, you didn't say a lot. You said song. You said none. A little is more than none.
Yeah, we try and humor you and give you a little bit of credit.
Yeah, I don't believe that. Not even for a moment.
Dear. Yeah, so hopefully everyone has enjoyed themselves, and we've certainly enjoyed ourselves as always.
Are we going to go to 200 episodes? Yeah, no.
We're not going to make it that far.
Know.
No. All right, well, thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
Have a good one.
Take care, everybody.
Bye.